Nighttime in the asylum. 4 brave explorers stood silently at the gates of the St. Clotilde de Horton Asylum. The air was cold. The building loomed above them, broken, abandoned, and very much alive with secrets. Patrick Zaborin, co-founder of APPA Paranormal, led the team. They had waited months for this night, their first ever visit to the most haunted building in Quebec. But Patrick felt something heavier than fear. Sadness. A deep, unexplainable sorrow that clung to him like the mist around the building. The asylum hadn't always been a place of suffering. It was built in 1939 as a peaceful monastery for the Fathers of the Sacred Heart. In the 1960s, that peace faded. The government turned the site into an asylum for people with intellectual disabilities. Its halls would never be the same. Then, in 1988, tragedy struck. A fire broke out on the top floor. Flames trapped 9 patients inside. Not one survived. Inside, the team stepped into another world. Graffiti covered the walls, the floor was soaked in dirty water, furniture rotted where it stood. On one cracked wall, a message in Latin chilled their bones. Sinite parvulos, venire ad me. Let the children come to me. Patrick remembered the stories. Screams in the dark, whispers behind walls. He was about to find out they were real. Then, a whisper, so soft it could be the wind, or a warning. Where are you going? It asked. The team froze. Flashlights in hand, they crept down the basement stairs. Each step echoed louder than the last. From the shadows, a child's voice cried out, "Help me!" The words came from nowhere, yet they filled the whole room. A figure appeared, small, ghostly, childlike. "Emilie," she whispered. Then, in an instant, she was gone. Upstairs, something moved. The team heard whispers, not one voice, but many, circling them in the silence. "James!" came another voice, clear and young. The same name Patrick had heard whispered in this asylum years ago. They reached the top floor. Charred walls, collapsed ceilings. It was the site of the fire, and it still reeked of smoke and sorrow. They called to the spirits. Nothing answered. The quiet was louder than screams. Patrick had never felt such weight in the air. Then, boom! A deep voice echoed behind them. "Where are you going?" But no one was there. A tall figure stepped forward, transparent, sorrowful. He spoke his name, Gerard. He had died in the fire. Gerard didn't want them to leave. His face said it all. But the living don't belong with the dead. Hearts pounding. They ran, out through the crumbling hall, past the cursed inscription, into the moonlight. Oh! The team survived that night, but the asylum stayed with them. Because in St. Clotilde de Horton, it's not the body that gets trapped. It's the mind.